Ooh, these look good.
No.
All I wanted was one. I made all the bad choices. It's gone. They say it takes 90 days to create new habits, at least 90 days. And the problem I'm having is that I usually can last one day, maybe 30 if I really am committed or just really the wheels are turning, the machine's going. And with all this information, I'm trying to be realistic about my habits. I don't want to necessarily quit all of the things that I enjoy. So I have 3 habits that I want to share with you that I'm struggling with and currently working on. And the first one is my daily trips to 7-Eleven. I would be embarrassed to tell you how many times I walk in that door on the daily. It's super expensive and it's fueling my other 2 habits. Let's take a look at some videos of me performing on a tour that I did last year. Now, I'm having a ton of fun performing with some of the best musicians I've ever known and have shared the stage with, but I'm really struggling inside. I look at myself and I see someone who's both happy and sad at the same time. Throughout all of this, I can only remember that I've had moments in my life where I have been at my best. I looked my best, I felt my best, and so I knew what that was, and I liked it, and I wasn't that in this moment, and I wanted to be there so bad that it made me very, very sad. So all of this was centered around stress, and it was stress I was feeling because I was on a tour with a new group of people in my life. I had to learn their songs, I had to figure out all the social things that you deal with a band. I had to figure all that stuff out. And I'm on the road with them, and everything went great. But the stress manifested itself in me ballooning 10 to 15 pounds probably in a matter of like 2 weeks. The second habit that I really want to change is the fact that I drink too much Diet Coke. I mean, need I say more? I do fear that if I continue drinking this wonderful, tasty beverage, it's going to have a very negative impact on my overall health as I age. Diet Coke is just filled with a ton of really bad chemicals. Not just the fake sweetener, but all sorts of other things. And there really is not enough science to really tell us what kind of damage it's doing. But the general belief is that it's not water. And the third habit that I'm trying to really focus on is my sugar intake. What I tend to do is I tend to buy these little tiny candies. What's funny is I try to avoid the big stuff and I buy these little things, you know, like little Twix bars, little Snickers bars, things like that. And over the course of the day, they just add up over time. So in the end, it's really no different. I'm eating the same amount. The interesting thing about this particular habit, though, is I, in the past, have lost weight while continuing this habit. So it is possible to still do things that I enjoy, but I just have to do it in moderation. And that's what everyone talks about. You really can eat whatever you want in moderation. It's not that big of a deal. But for many folks, including this one right here, it's very hard to control that. It's so hard to control that. All right, we're off to CrossFit. Let's kick some ass today, folks. See you next time. Bye-bye.